Hi and welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name is Ruben and this is my review for Netflix's original series Kingdom. This is how I structure my reviews. In case you don't know, I give a short synopsis, then I talk about what I liked and I talk about what I didn't like, and then I give a fun tidbit and fact before I give my rating at the end. Review time. In a kingdom defeated by corruption and famine, a mysterious rumor of the king's death spreads, as does a strange plague that renders the infected immune to death and hungry for flesh. The crown prince, fallen victim to a conspiracy, or he has fallen victim to a conspiracy, sets out on a journey to unveil the evil scheme and save his people. The prince is seemingly sent out on a mission of no return. This is another Netflix original series. It has just 6 episodes for the first season and each episode runs at about 45 minutes long. What I liked. I was not actually expecting the story to go the way it did, which is great. It was quite a refreshing touch for what I expected. Went totally the opposite way. But first, let me talk about the cinematography and scope of this series. It looks spectacular. There are some phenomenal wide range shots. The sets are beautiful. The costumes are gorgeous. The whole production feels like a grand epic film. But the story, oh my gosh, the story I didn't expect at all. The synopsis may not have quite given away the fact that this series is essentially a zombie series. It's different though. There are some things about the zombie lore that stays the same, and there are some that are quite different. It could actually be a mixture of vampires, zombies, ghouls, all kind of rolled into one. What I really loved about the show is the way it is filmed, with some of the grandness and beauty of an epic normally filmed around this period. So in one scene you can go from the politics of kings, and it's stunning to look at while you're having these meticulous shots. Everything is so meticulous, what I loved about it. So it's grand in nature, but you come down to the nitty gritty and it looks beautiful. Then to another shot you can go to a zombie horde attacking a village, and even then some of the shots used in the chase scenes are really well done. One of my favorite zombie films in the last few years was Train to Busan. It's intense, different, and full of emotion. This series feels like that to me. It's intense, different, creative, and after about the 3rd episode, I really started to get into the motivation of some of the main protagonists. It was actually really enjoyable. What I did not like. As I said, it does take a while for anything real to happen. In fact, there's a whole episode at the beginning that basically is just setting up the world and story. And some people might find this a little bit boring and you may switch off. But if you stick through it, if you push through to episode 2, you'll find that you are rewarded with the main plot. You have to work up to your zombie vamp action. The only other issue I had is that there is actually a lot going on behind the scenes around the main plot. It's all about who wants the throne and who's betraying who, so there are actually a lot of characters to get to know. I just felt like we needed to know some more of the backstories of some of these characters to make them really tangible, to make them interesting. Some of the others definitely were given more screen time to shine, especially when the script allowed for lighter moments. It showed the characters had more depth, had more heart, and I would have liked to see more of that. For me, that is when the script shined most. But it is only 6 episodes, so they had a whole world to set up and couldn't give time to everyone. Did you know? Did you know that it's actually been commissioned, Kingdom has actually been commissioned for 12 episodes. So if you like the first 6, you'll be happy to know that you will at least get another 6 episodes. You'll probably have to wait a year for it, but they are coming, apparently. Especially if you watch towards the end of the 6th episode, kind of sets up the next 6 episodes. You'll have to find out what that is, because I'm not going to give any spoilers, but it's worth watching the 6, and then you can ask all your questions in the comments below. I wanted to make my review of Kingdom short, sharp and sweet so that it didn't give any spoilers, so you just watch the visual feast that it is. I had a lot of fun with this series. I thought it's definitely worth your time. If you do like to maybe skirt around the edges for something that is not quite the norm, something that is maybe a different culture to what you're used to, then the grandness and the epicness of this a lot of nisses of this series is definitely worth your time. It's only 6 episodes, as I said. They're 45 minutes each. You can get through them quite quickly. As long as you get through that first episode, I think you will really enjoy this, especially if you like a bit of zombie action. I thought some of the filming techniques were great. It looked beautiful. It looked awesome. So I hope you do check this one out. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I do love the fact that you guys come back again and chat to me in the comments. That is your platform to chat to your heart's content. Let me know what you thought about it. Are you going to continue to watch watch it? Are you looking forward to the next series? Do you like stuff like this? Let me know, we can chat there. And most of all, until next time, live long and Tuesday.